Hello everyone, Sunset Level 2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on energy meters, a mod that simply measures how much power is flowing through. And there's also a interface to pretty much find out the transfer rate, rate limit, total transferred, whether the block is active or not, and certain other things like redstone control. You've got your recipes of pretty much cobble, some of the bits and pieces, or wood and a gear, and then you've got obviously the refined iron and electronic circuit recipes for the IC2 one. So yeah, and if you don't have a recipe or mod that's compatible, then obviously it won't display one. And I'm going to use IC2 Classic here, so yeah, it doesn't display anything. So it is obviously for experimental, which makes sense, but just in case you were wanting to attempt it, which we'll see anyways. So that's not really outputting anything, it seems. So that's not going to do anything. Yep, so it's not going to accept anything from IC2 Classic at all, but it does connect to the block, as you can see, so there's that. So ignore the IC2 one though, even though it should still work exactly the same as the Buildcraft and Redstone Flux Forge Energy like ones, which we'll see here. So if we just send some power to here, we'll see what it's trying to do. I don't know if I need a pipe on the other side for it to send things as well, but we'll see. That is not what I wanted. Wrong pipe. We want gold. Here we go. So, nope. Again, unless I'm missing something to send it through. Oh well. But either way, it should measure something. Display alias. We can have it configurable from multiple sides. Have it output or not. Click multiple times to run things. We'll them easily. Let's see. We'll measure the transfer rate of say 10ish or so, and that's not going to display much more. So transfer rate limit of it going through the block is that. We've got our redstone signal. It's not connected apparently. Can we use a lever? Let's see if that happens. Nothing there. Ignored, active, inverted, nothing. Okay, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. And we'll finally, I guess, just try the generator from simple generators, which works, and see if we can do things without pipes, for example. Okay, so it's able to display redstone flux and forge energy, no problem. Get our lever from down here and move it up here, and we're not getting any different. So display limit of 10, for example, just to see what happens. And then yeah, so I'm not really getting much there. So don't really know what I'm missing here exactly. I assume there's certain things of cabling and other bits and pieces I need to obviously use to send the power through. That's just sort of storing it, so it's not doing anything. And that's not outputting anything either. We'll go with a wooden pipe and see if we can get anything out of that. So it's disabled now. It's inverted. Here we go. That's what I was after. So that'll display 5 because we're limiting it to 10. If we do this and disable it, we'll change that to say 1000, and we'll limit it at that point. And that's not having a problem because it will send things through besides the fact that we have no power. So that's what I was wanting it to do. So it will measure how much power it will send through, so 5.2 that time. 5.2, and I assume it's going to consistently do that because that's as much as it can get through. But yeah, this is pretty much what you're going to want it to do. Is have it so that it can measure how much is going through. And that's if you've got, say, a lot of pipes a certain distance, and you don't, say, have, say, a energy storage block of some kind, or you just want to have something in between, I guess, then you've got that. And you can limit the amount of power sent through if, say, it's too much. So say for IC2, for example, you could do it for, say, the sake of transforming to then limit it in some way. Also other bits and pieces, redstone control this, select outputs, find out more information by opening it up besides what's already displayed on the front there, and then that's pretty much it. So that's definitely the way to approach it compared to the others. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching though, and goodbye.